Early games have been able to be quite strong. It's something that wasn't expected to be strong for KOO Tigers coming in, but they've been a dominant early game team in this group.
Yes, they have. Well, all right, hit us up on Twitter with who you think will be victorious. Send hashtag KOO win or hashtag FW win to @AlloElite Sports. We'll update the poll once we are into the game. The crowd continuously ready. Give some players your energy. They're definitely going to need it here in these long days. And now we got KOO versus Flash Wolves for Game 5 of the day.
The energy of a 5-minute long wave during the early game.
It's so good. It's so good. All right, we're going to be on to the Rift for this one. Let's see what KOO can put down.
Blue buff also. Maple shows up with blue buff. Wonder where he got that.
Wonder where he got it. First time around, there's going to be the Lantern in. Flay back as well, and the Gorilla, the hook. And the flash, nicely placed by Gorilla. He was waiting for the last second. Good play by both sides, but they do get that flash and a heal out of Prey. One by Raptor, one over by Krugs right now by Hojin. He is just ready to take top lane stake. In a bad spot, but Whimsy. Whimsy always going to get you into a nice one. Looks like he's off Smeb. Smeb couldn't show aggression. It just would have shown too much.
Poor tunnel choice.
This early game roams.
Oh, Smeb actually getting a little bit deep because of the deep vision they have. Why is Karsa going aggressive? This seems ill-advised.
Not sure. Level 6 to 5. Karsa's not going to live through this. Yes, he does, but he needs the wild growth.
Maybe. This is the way both teams are used to playing. They're very comfortable in this playstyle. Low lane swap, potentially fight over dragons. Stake, though.
That's the last bit of his mana. He does not have any more Whimsy to get out. Karsa coming in. Smeb may still keep going. He's going to go down for a kill. Whoa, he gets kicked towards stake.
He's got no cooldowns,
He
though.
does not have any cooldowns. You are correct. Held my breath for a second, but they're good to go.
That is the trust fall of League of Legends. Yeah, we may see some early upgrades on the sweepers as well for Flash Wolves if they want to start clearing out all this deep vision. Pink wards go down for them.
They're not going to have time to go over and get that blue before this dragon happens. Well, it may. It's going to be a minute fight, though. Slicing Maelstrom goes down, obliterates the HP bars of Flash Wolves. Stake looks like he could be going down, and he is rended out of that fight.
Push down a turret, but as soon as there's any danger towards Jinx, he needs to take a Lantern out immediately. Whereas Maple can fend for himself. They get the ultimate there down.
No, that's not what you want to do with your cannon. Gorilla gets thrown into the fire and cooked up immediately.
That's exactly what we were talking about. It's much better if Gorilla gets himself in because he needs to be able to get pulled to safety. Flash will capitalize off a mistake
He is the guy that pulled the trigger.
They find their pick, and they get another pick here.
Oh, great flash. Smeb misses the Q as he comes in.
They haven't been able to get any advantages out of that vision. They're really seemingly playing defense with high pressure. Maple just blows him up, gets the ignite early. Prey thought he could save with heal, but ends up losing his healing.
Throw cannon in does really mess with your estimate of the zone control.
Maple doesn't distort in. Gorilla gets moved in rather to the side. It looks like he's going to be safely placed. I think they just walk out of the bottom of this one. There's the Emperor's Divide. Whoa! Kuro actually went in with that one. Gets taken out immediately by NL. And they're going to keep chasing on this one. Possibly a zap over the wall. They have Hojin. Hojin goes down as he's two separated from the team. Dodges one. That's going to be Maple's pickup with Ethereal Chain.
As well, so 2 kills plus that turret. Yes, they were also able to get that dragon there.
Yeah, really timely kick there by Karsa, completely nullifying the initiation. And I also have to say, Flash Wolves is just a completely different team when Maple is on the block.
The hook.
Sword Art's been playmaking on skill shot champions today, and maybe Flash Wolves ends up going 3-0 and getting first place in the group. That's the possibility if they win this game.
Great kickbacks, and he's been able to find the insect maneuvers for initiation as well. Sword Art goes really deep for vision,
Sword Art! Hojin finds what they want, got the pop-up. Oh, a great dive-in, stopping the Thundering Shuriken to keep it alive. Do they actually want the fight, though? They have no support here, and they're going to take it in the jungle. Curl to the backside there. Can he be all right? Karsa kicked him in. That's the kick you were talking about, Kobe. They get it once again. NL gets excited, takes half a Gorilla's health. Maple goes in. Can he pull himself out? He does. And the ignite to boot.
A clean ace from Flash Wolves. Well, Maple killed Prey before the fight began.
Looking to punch there, ticket to quarters. All right, Sword Art, face checks here, but so many shields.
We need to see Prey get evaporated. He gets 2 hits from the Jinx. That's the big thing. He was too close to the wall, so it makes the assassination easy.
And look at NL on the front lines there. Even though he gets hooked in by Smeb, the rest of the team commits.
Causing Kuro to flash. Karsa goes down valiantly. and the cleanup.
Got that crit and the slow there.
Who needs change? And basically end this group.
Maple and Prey gets hit already. Double Boss not going to do too much for him getting back into this one. A huge crit rocket coming in. Slicing Maelstrom cannot get to the targets. They are able to get two. A little too far forward for NL and Karsa. That worked out nicely for KOO, actually. In somebody's shoes that was failing, that was not doing well. So there's even more pressure on you. Doesn't seem to phase him. Doesn't seem to phase Maple either. Takes down Prey.
Inhibitors don't give gold. Inhibitor defending turrets give very little gold.
Oh, teleport behind him.
Yep, that's Darius well behind him. Fight on two fronts.
See if NL can get himself to a safe spot. Great box by Sword Art. The hook onto Smeb. Smeb doesn't look like he's going to be able to do too much here. Possibly the kill to Sword Art. He goes down immediately. Prey still down in this one from previously, and it looks like they are actually, Prey went down. We saw him heal after that damage from Maple, but it is just so chaotic right now for KOO. Running for the hills, looking for solace on the fountain, and they can't even find it between their Nexus turrets. Maple comes up with another assassination onto Gorilla.
March in and take down Nexus turrets. KOO already coming out to try and defend. They can't stay here very long, though. They have to make a move, and Maple actually does it.
Over 90% of his HP. Slicing Maelstrom only going off over the KOO Tigers. A huge ultimate that's really needed to control the fight for Prey to get where he needs, for Hojin to do what he needs. And Flash Wolves just avoided a goes down. KOO using a bit of the attacks to get everything they can out of their jungle right now. It's getting tight for them.
They just want to keep him out here on the Baron pit, and there goes one Nexus turret.
Yep, everyone must retreat and give the Baron for free to Flash Wolves as soon as
you can't do anything because minions are crashing into your base. You have to call too many members back.
Play here.
It gives another fight to Flash Wolves, right to Prey in the back line. No chance that he can live throughout this fight. Kurl's gonna be next. They are able to take down NL, but the damage is still there. Maple gets hit by the Noxian Guillotine. Actually pulled in. Can he put out more damage? Stake versus Hojin, and it's still Gorilla in the base trying to stop the super minions. Hojin looks to get out of this one.
They did buy themselves some time, but Flash Wolves can just return right back to that Baron. All right, let's watch Kurl as he comes in.
Yeah, also Smeb gets his Noxian Might by ulting as well as his Steric's Gauge popping right at the beginning, so he gets really massive at the start of that fight. Also really key that KOO could shut down the resetting of the Jinx, and then he procs a heal right
Maple walks
ulting.
into the
flex those muscles and get themselves into the base. Right around the horn to each inhibitor to allow the minions to keep pouring in. Flash Wolves have eyes on the Nexus.
Yeah, well, Smeb left
Smeb! Go for NL and misses it! The Lantern out, the Dark Passage is huge. Gorilla goes down immediately. He doesn't even really get Slicing Maelstrom off. Right back into Prey, kick him in the mouth, take him down one more time. The Sigil coming out, a double kill in now for Maple on his LeBlanc. 2 games in a row. NL coming up with more big kills. Smeb going for the victory. The valiant fight before he goes down. KOO should get critted out here. Few more hits. He cannot shift himself to safety. And Flash Wolves onto Nexus are going to take down the KOO Tigers.
And with that win, who would have guessed the team that comes into the day 1 and 2 would finish first in the group? How crazy is Worlds here that they lose to Pain Gaming, have such a close game against them to start the day, and then beat CLG and KOO back-to-back in very similar fashion.
Whew. Such a huge victory for Flash Wolves.
You have to wonder a little bit if KOO Tigers was a bit lackadaisical coming into this game, knowing that they had clinched a quarterfinal spot. However, first place was on the line.
It means a lot to finish it first.